All right, so this is going to be a indicator that we're going to talk about. So, in the investment world, you have a lot of tools at your disposal. We're going to start talking about indicators. This is going to be an introduction to some of the indicators that are most commonly used and explanation of them. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Thanks. All right, welcome. We're going to be talking today about the RSI and how it can help you in spotting divergence and strength in the market. So, the RSI stands for Relative Strength Indicator. And what we're going to talk about is how you can use it to pick out entries and exits in your trades. Here you go. So, the first thing you're going to look at is right now we're talking about some bullish divergence here, right here in this area from here to here where we have our trend line. So that trend line is signifying the fact that we are looking at something that is price action going down, but in our RSI, here was our last low, and here is our new current lowest low. They do not match. The new current lowest low in the price action here does not have the same amount of selling strength as the last lowest low. All right, with that being said, we're looking forward to a push up in the market. So you would be able to get ready for a push up. So the first thing is you see the divergence. Second thing is you can literally see it is oversold. So in the RSI indicator, you can get this one from TradingViews, very easy. It even tells you, hey, look here, this red area is signifying oversold, meaning the market has sold this stock off or this instrument off. Today we're using Ethereum, but you can use this on anything. It has sold off so much, this is going to be a good buying area for buyers to get into the market. Now, this is the first part. So you talked about oversold and divergence. So you can see bullish divergence here at the bottom of this indicator from this peak to this peak. And if you look right here on the top, you'll notice that that peak there is the start of your divergence. And this one, this wick candle, that's the end of your divergence. Now, as you can see, the price action continued to go down. So you would then wait to see an entry. You could see an entry either with price action. So you could look right there at these two candles. See how they pretty much ended and then started at the same exact area. That's a good area to get in. So you could look for these kind of signals when you're looking at overbought and oversold. But let's look at some other things that the RSI does. So in the RSI, you have two things. Here, let's bring it up for you so you can see it. You have your length. So I'll change this one to 8. I like the way it works better on 8 than it does on 14. When you get it, it will come with 14. I changed mine to 8. And you'll also get a moving average inside of here. Now, you can change them either way you want. It doesn't matter. Your RSI is going to be the purple line, and your RSI base moving average is going to be the yellow line. So our moving average is going to be simple, and it's going to be 14. Our RSI length is going to be 8, and that's going to be this purple line. So with that being said, you could use these and customize them to your likability or how you're going to be trading. So another one we have here, if you look right here, this looks completely flat and even here, right? To our eyes for price action, that is completely even. It came pretty much to the same exact place, stop, and was rejected. You have a double top, 1, 2. But if you look in your RSI, you'll notice that first price bottomed out, came up, came back, came up again. Here's your first top. Came back up, crossed that moving average. But when it came back up the second time, it did not meet the same strength. So here to here. Here it looks flat. Here in the RSI itself, you'll notice that it is actually going down. So you have more divergence. So this divergence is called bearish divergence. This is when the price action could be going up or remaining flat, but the actual strength in the market is moving out of that move. So we have, I think, a couple more here. Hold on. There we go. So here, we got another one, bullish divergence. As you can see here, this was our first area where we kind of built a nice support. Bounced off of that support, came back down, went further down, closed below it, but then after that, we couldn't close below it anymore. At that point, we created some divergence. So we want to look here at this peak here, and then we're going to move over to our second one, which is here. Now, is this the same exact thing? Well, let's see. Because our last lowest peak was there. So you already started forming divergence in this area right here. On the second touch, it went up a little bit. On the third touch of this area, let's see how much divergence we had by drawing a trend line. Now, if you look there, that trend line is going up. That shows the market's going up. So let's do another one. Let's do this one to this one. So you have two here. In our first one, you'll notice that the market was somewhat down. So you have your divergence here. You have a bullish divergence to go up. Market goes up a little bit, comes back down. But the thing is this, price action went down lower. Strength of the market stayed even. So what does this mean? If this is even, that means it's not the same amount of strength as you see up here in the price action. It's less downward selling strength. So you have more buyers coming into the market, even at the same level in the RSI. So at that 30.36 in the RSI, you have more buyers pulling in on that level to push price back up. So you still have divergence in here. So this could be called hidden bullish divergence, but you can get a clue, look before it, and then see how price reacts when it comes to those same levels, either in the indicator or with price action yourself. So there's a couple more things you can do with RSI, but we'll save that for another video. And good luck. Good luck and practice. Chart any day you like. I would make that every day because charting is a great skill to have and it can't serve you wrong. All right. So we'll see you on another episode. And that's your indicator for this week.